Hey guys, it's Maggie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little different. Today I wanted to show you guys how I designed my bullet journal spread for September. So basically this is just going to be me rambling for 10, 12-ish minutes while I figure out what the heck I'm going to talk about. So as you can see, since it's September, I went for a Harry Potter theme, and honestly, I'm terrible at drawing. So that Hogwarts pencil drawing that's on the right page, I got it from Pinterest, and it took me like 30 minutes to accurately draw it, and I definitely messed up the end of it. So I usually don't really do this much for my bullet journal just because I'm terrible at drawing. But since it's September and it's Hogwarts, I wanted to do something a little different, and I wanted to bring something different to my channel besides bookish content. And I know I've said that for a while and I haven't really done that, so this is the first video that I've done, and I already am running out of things to talk about. So how am I supposed to keep this going for that long? Well, this will be fun. I feel like it's kind of obvious, but as you can see, I'm terrible with lettering. It's just not something I've been good at ever. And also, it's so difficult to film this when you're left-handed, and most bullet journal videos I've seen, everybody's right-handed. I've grown up always kind of being the only left-handed person, or at least one of like 5 in all of my classes growing up from kindergarten all the way through college. But still, it's very difficult to film because you can't see what I'm doing as I'm doing it because my hand covers it. So these are clouds, if you really couldn't tell. And then it gets real complicated when I attempted to color it, and it looks so weird when I sped it up like that, but I really didn't want to cut it out because I wanted this to be as authentic as possible. So that's that. I haven't talked about it on my channel yet, but I am annotating the series again as a reread. So I read the first book last month, annotated it, and I haven't done a video about it yet because I haven't exactly figured out what I want to talk about. So I'm not sure when that's going to be coming. Hopefully soon. I should be starting the second one soon. I just said soon a lot. But I do have a lot of books on my TBR, as well as a book that I'm currently reading for review that should be up on Monday. So I need to finish that book, and I'm about halfway through, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And you'll just have to wait and see what that book is when I upload the review on Monday. Here I am running out of things to talk about 3 minutes into... Oh, there's a car going by. Vroom, vroom, and all of that. But yeah, as you can see, so here I'm coloring what's supposed to be grass, but I didn't want to get the letters, so I made this weird square thing around it. And eventually, well, at the time, I was going to go back and go in between the letters, but I think I just gave up. And I should probably mention I was also watching Star Trek Next Generation on my laptop as I was like filming this, because it didn't matter since I was going to be recording this voiceover. So, yep, see, that's where I'm about to give up right there. But, so I had to cut out a lot of just pauses because I would just get like this. I was just staring at the screen, not really paying attention. I thought I cut this out. Oh, that's my cat. But I guess I did not cut this out. Oh, I was putting washi tape on. Okay, I was real confused there for a second. I think you could just hear my cat meowing. So I just went back and listened to that last voiceover you just listened to, and you could not hear my cat meowing because the microphone is pointed at me and not him, and I'm dumb and didn't realize that. Anyways, so I'm attaching this, well, I was attaching that washi tape that I got from Target recently, and honestly, it's very difficult to attach because it's kind of a mess, but that's okay. So here is my monthly calendar. I kind of went for the Marauders map style, except the only thing I can really draw are the feet at the bottom for the footsteps or whatever, but I can't really draw those well either, nor can I follow a straight line that I had traced the day before. So this is just me humiliating myself in the fact that I'm terrible at staying on the lines, and it's just been a thing. If you ever asked me to color on the lines in kindergarten, I don't think I ever did. And if I did, somebody definitely helped me, probably my mom, because I'm terrible at it. Absolutely awful. What really sucks about being terrible at drawing is it looks a lot better in my head. Oh, wow, look at that line right there by the 8th. That's just awful. That's humiliating. Oh, we did a cut. Why am I just... Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I got distracted watching Star Trek again. You should probably know, well, this is information that is not relevant at all, but I grew up watching Star Trek, the old series, I guess, with my grandpa, and the Next Generation was just something that I always watched in the summers in high school, and it's on Netflix, and I really want to watch the new series that's coming out, as well as Discovery, which I haven't seen either, so I gotta catch up. So I decided to rewatch Next Generation from the beginning. It's actually really fun so far. It's taking a while, probably because I keep forgetting to watch it. It's not like Friends, where I can just have something on and not pay attention, which apparently Friends is leaving Netflix again, and I'm really not happy about that. Oh, this is my terrible attempt at calligraphy. Yeah, that did not go well. Look at that mess. Yep, there we go. So I went over it in black pen, and that really didn't go as well either. So hopefully, I haven't done it yet. I could probably erase these pencil marks because it's kind of just humiliating at this point to see how bad it is and how long this took. But it looks better on camera. You can't really see all the pencil marks. I mean, you can, obviously, on the screen. But I mean, when the marker goes over it, it's not as clear on screen as it actually is. And I'm kind of glad about that because I really don't need everyone seeing how terrible at drawing I am, even though I'm clearly doing this to myself by making this video. And we're back with the washi tape. This is part of the set that I got at Target. It doesn't stick as well as I anticipated it sticking. Primarily, I think it's because it's probably from the Scotch tape brand, so I don't really know if it's like legit washi tape or not. But I have the rose gold that came in this pack on my wall with my Taylor Swift poster that I got from the Lover album, and it's not sticking very well. So, okay, moving on. So now we have my sleep tracker as well as my mood tracker, and so I kind of looked at Pinterest for inspiration for these pages because there's so much you can do with Harry Potter. I could have done a Quidditch theme here. Look at me, distracted by Star Trek again. There we go. Keep it going, Maggie. Come on. So I could have, like I said, gone through a Quidditch theme. I could have done potions. I could have done spells, wands. But I honestly thought that I would go with one of the most annoying aspects of the first movie, and that is the letters. And when they all come flying in the house, even though I didn't really draw the house or Harry, and Harry somehow manages to not pick up a single one. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. This 11-year-old cannot catch, and yet he's somehow the greatest seeker in a century. And instead, he could just grab a ton of letters from the floor and run, and we would have, it would have saved Hagrid a lot of problems in the end. Just saying. I mean, Harry has never been the brightest of the bunch. I love him dearly. He's my little cinnamon roll. But he's kind of dumb with the common sense. I just put Hermione in the same situation and it would have been a totally different thing. I am just saying. These letters got real messy towards the end. I was kind of getting distracted, kind of getting bored of drawing the same thing 30 times. But that's what a mood tracker is for, so there you go. I'm actually really bitter that I never got my Hogwarts letter. I feel like everybody is. But what I'm more so upset about is the fact that I'm officially too old for Hogwarts, because at least based on the American schooling system, Hogwarts goes from 6th grade to 12th grade. So you start when you're 11, which is 6th grade. 12 is 7, blah, 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 blah. 18, well, 17, I guess, is high school, or senior year of high school. At least for me it is, based on my age and my birthday. So I would have graduated from Hogwarts 4 years ago, which means I would be working in the ministry. I probably would be working, well, the ministry is kind of the only option, actually, because I do not want to be a healer, because I don't trust myself with figuring out medicine and cures and all that stuff. So I would probably, I don't know if I'd be an Auror or just hang out with the ministry, maybe work in the Muggle artifacts, because that seems really fun. So yeah, I don't know what I'd do, but it's weird to think that I would be having 4 years of work experience under my belt, where here in America, in the Muggle world, you just go on to college. Oh, that's my cat's feet. That's Jiffy's paw. Hi, Jiffy Lou. He's actually not in the room right now. He just was, but I don't really know where he went. I think I gave up halfway through with these numbers because I was like tired of filming. So I'm pretty sure the numbers on the left, I'm pretty sure I didn't draw them. Yep, nope, did not draw them. So these last 2 pages before I get into a weekly spread are for the Zodiac Readathon, which is currently going on. Am I doing that? Good question, honestly. I have a TBR picked out, and I'm still reading the first book. I did not make a TBR for it. I might just make a wrap-up video for it if I'm successful, because I don't know. We'll have to see. But look at Jiffy go. He's just sniffing away over there. You can kind of see Star Trek in the corner. So that is my weekly spread. Oh, Jiffy just really likes this lamp. That lamp in the corner, that little touchpad, it has like 5 different colors for brightness. What did I do there? Was that a terrible snap attempt? Oh, that was awful. Thanos is quivering. Oh, that was bad. Anyway, so here's apparently a flip through of what I've done. Nope, that's wind. I had filled out my September. I filled out my sleep tracker, the mood tracker. Did not touch that at all. And there's a better shot of the completed weekly spread. So I have events for the side, things to do, looking ahead, terrible little footprints, and that is it. So I guess that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for listening to this mess. I hope you guys liked this. Bye!